So as I mentioned, first up is getting a look at just how the paint actually sits on the car. And as I'd alluded to, I mean, I know that the paint condition underneath is not too clever, and that's probably quite an understatement. So one of the problems with the car, because all the seals are so badly perished, if you look around the windscreen here, you can see there's next to no water sealing left in that seal, and in all honesty, in the amount of time that we've owned the car, the window seals have never been too great. I'm not going to use water to wash it. I'm going with the detailer's favourite. So I've got microfiber towel, bottle of quick detailer. So just light misting on the surface. I'm actually going a bit heavier than a light mist, if I'm honest, to let it soak into the grime. You can see I've already made a start on the front of the car here, down next to the Lotus badge. That's what came off on the first pass, and just as a good example of just how long the dirt's been sitting on it, how bound it is to the paint, as I run it across, you can just hopefully hear all the sticking of the grime to the paintwork. But in doing this, like I said, when I can't use water to wash the car, it's what I'm having to go with to try and get a decent idea of what the paint looks like underneath. It's probably beyond the stage where polishing is going to work out on it. It's going to need a bit of paint attention, repairs to the fiberglass and whatnot, but at least with this you're getting a bit of the shine back. You can actually assess what you're working with instantly, even without buffing it off. You can see the difference where you've just got quick detailer sitting in the dust, and then underneath the almost shiny paint underneath. So I'm going to go over the whole car like this, and then hopefully we can get a good idea what the paint looks like underneath and see what we're actually going to be working with here. So there is the results of the first pass on the front clam, front area of the car. You can see a lot more shine straight away, and I've not yet gone back over it and buffed the finish. That's just after the first pass. Initial results, good bit extra luster, bit extra shine, and there is my microfiber towel after doing, like I say, just the front end of the car up to around about the A-pillar. So I'm going to keep on going and get through the rest of the car. So there we are, after the initial quick detail and a buff. Like I said, that's my quick detail microfiber. Fair to say that one's going straight in the wash, and then I just used another microfiber towel after it to buff it up, get any residue off the surface, and just get rid of a few extra bits of grime sort of around these gutter rails, around the door frame, you know, places like that. So you can see there's a big difference straight away in the paint. It's not in the worst condition, really interesting colours. Quite a dark blue, bit of an ongoing debate about what the colour actually is with my father. But yeah, big improvement so far on the car. So there we go, that's first night working on the project to get my dad's Lotus back on the road. And yeah, please give the video a like, give it a share if you want, subscribe to the channel so you can join me as I figure out just what I have signed up to here. And hopefully it'll be an interesting project, and hopefully it won't take too long either. And I'll catch you next time with some more updates.